Hey, so far so good. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. There's a lag. I'm not going to say hi until I know for sure. Um, I'm not going to, because the first person I say hi to, they never hear it, and now I feel like oh, there we go. There we go. Hi, everybody. How are you? Hi, Penny. Let me turn you blue, dear. Um, I'm going to go back and say hi to everybody. I was wondering if I would be able to tell who wasn't blue because, oh my gosh, you guys, seeing all of you in here, this made my Friday. Kathy, hello, sweetheart. Joanne, hello. Barbara, hello. Lots of sparkle coming your way today. I wish I had it lit up in here in a way that you could see all the rainbows going around my kitchen area, the dining area. Let's see, Brian. Hello, Brian. Gina. Hello. Beth. Beth is the turtle shell, and I have a bad habit of calling her Beth, but that is the turtle shell. That's her channel. Um, and Penny. Hello, sweetheart. Next time you type, you'll be blue. Let's see who else. Katie. Hello. Hello. By chance. By chance, I'm turning you blue. Everything here is a little different for me. I'm working on a new laptop. I did do a test. Everything is working, but it's working different. So, and by chance, the next time you type, sweetheart, you will be blue. Tammy, hi, Tammy. Welcome in, sweetheart. And okay, yay, yes, the new laptop. It's different. I'm getting used to it. Not 100% there yet. Okay, Gina has a sale tomorrow, same time as this one, right, Gina? You didn't change the time or anything. So if you guys have a channel, could you please drop the links to your channels? Now would be a great time to do that. It's great to see you guys. You guys have just made my day. Like, you have no idea. I don't say you made my day more than once a day, and I don't even say it every day. 6 p.m. Okay, so that must be Eastern time. And Gina, if you can't drop it, you guys, you got Gina's sale. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in, sweetheart. Deborah or Gina's sale is tomorrow, Saturday, and 6 p.m. Eastern time. My fire alarm is not beeping. Nope. Oh, are you going to go live tonight, Gina? Are you going to surprise us? Gina's she sells the most. I keep looking at the chat. I don't know where I'm supposed to look. Bear with me on this one. And Beth, please, will you drop the link to your channel and sale? Because then Beth has one tomorrow. Okay, what time? I think it's 1 Central, so it must be 2 Eastern. Beth, do I have that right? 2 Eastern. There it is. I see it now. If I just would read. And then Gina goes on after that. I will be. Oh, I hope, Beth, it's okay if I'm working in the background while I'm at your sale. I always feel guilty running around, and working, but I have to be working on this sale. Okay, so Gina, if you go right after, we'll go on over and raid you. When this is over, we'll go over raid you. And her hauls are fun because we like to chit chat, and we have a lot of jokes, clean jokes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't even think of them all. I need to stay focused on what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so I invoice. Okay. All right. Thanks, Beth. You guys help keep me in line. Now I'm modding from YouTube. Like if we get a troll, I might be a little slow getting over there, but I'll get rid of them. I'm just going to do my best. That's all I can promise right now. I invoice through PayPal. I ship from Nebraska. Invoices will go out Saturday and maybe spill over into Sunday. Shipping, if you just get small items like small ornaments and jewelry, it'll be the $5. Those medium-sized sun catchers, I'll kind of let you know, $6. Like the small teapots. If you get a small teapot, your shipping's just going to be $6. It's just that flat rate. Now, I do have some big and heavy items. I am going to have to go to the $10. And some things, if they can't ship well together, I might email you and see if you're okay with it. Like this big butterfly probably wouldn't ship well with, but I do have some big boxes. Something really heavy. I've been thrifting more lately too. I think a lot of people, I don't know, I've been finding more things at the thrift store lately. So if I miss saying hello to anyone, it is unintentional. Although I say it's a little easier to watch only on StreamYard. So when you get your invoice, it's very detailed. You know, even your jewelry, I'm going to give you the pattern name, the size of your ring. I mean, I'm going to tell you a lot of stuff. So if you see something on the if you see something on the invoice that needs to be changed, there's a clickable link to my email, and just click that and let me know what I need to change. It's very hot. I should have turned the AC on. Payment is due by the end of Monday. If you need more time, please communicate. My gosh, you guys, it's free to communicate. It doesn't cost anything, and you don't have to tell me any personal details. Just, you know, just I need more time or I need to cancel. It's the never communicating that unfortunately, I don't like to block people, but I do because I don't want to deal with it on a live person coming back in. I'm in Nebraska. I'm in Omaha, Katie. It is 80 degrees and super humid. I should have probably turned it on to cool the house off for a minute. And we're going to have the same weather all next week. Yes, the vintage fever. Okay, I don't know what else I normally say. So if you have any questions for me, I'll try to watch this chat better. This is going to take some getting used to, but let's do the giveaway. And the giveaway is $5 off your invoice. Hi, Francine. Welcome in, sweetheart. Drop the link to your channel too. I didn't see very many links go by. Brian, you need to drop your channel. And Francine has a beautiful channel. She's you all are so sweet. You need to be dropping your links, please. We're going to do the giveaway. It's $5 off your invoice. You don't have to use it on this invoice. You can use it in the future. I'll write it down on here. Deborah, you still have yours. And you can give it to somebody. Ginger, welcome in, sweetheart. Thanks, Deborah, for stopping to everyone. I'm so glad to see you, Deborah. Thanks for stopping in, my love. So you can use it anytime in the future. Thank you, Gina. You can gift it to somebody if you don't want to use it, because there's never an obligation to purchase anything. You're welcome to be here, look at the sparkles, chat with everybody, and you don't need to purchase anything. But if you do claim something, please pay your invoice. You all do. All the ones I can see, you all do. The people I can't see are the trouble. All right, so the first giveaway, you're going to type a number. Ooh, we got something serious. 1 through 20. Is that backwards? Is this backwards? 1 through 20? It says 1 through 20. I have a feeling all my settings, I'm going to have to switch up. And the number that's below my finger, I better watch the chat now. Ooh. Keep going, guys. I don't see it yet. They're coming in hot. The numbers are coming in bunches, so I might have to. Thank you for being here, everybody. Yep, that fire alarm. I won. Okay, I do see the number. But I'm going to go up and double check. I think I'm going to do it on YouTube. I'm going to be over on YouTube. I do see the number, so you can stop typing. But I want to double check to see. Oh, it's a good thing I double checked. Okay, so note to self, when checking for numbers, I need to do it on YouTube. Okay, so the number is 19, and more than one person put it in the chat. More than one person put it in the chat, but the first one was Brian. So Brian, you won $5. I did see somebody else type it, but it was after. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going to have to do a mirror image because I think that was showing up backwards. Congratulations, Brian. I'm glad you're here. And I say this a lot, but I do pray for y'all. A lot of you get like prayers by name, and then I do the generals. You're welcome, Brian. Okay, let's just do, I probably forgot to say something and I'll just interrupt myself. Barbara was here, right? It wasn't backwards. Thank you, Beth. It's just backwards to me then. Okay, that's helpful because I don't really care about myself. I care about you guys. Okay, here we go. Yay. Okay, so first up is this large, but it is lightweight. And I have a box for this already. I wasn't going to show it. It is a two-tone metal butterfly. You can see the chicken wire in like this aluminum color. Okay, your dimensions are 17.5 inches. And with this hanger, see it has this hanger? With the hanger, it's 24 inches to the tip here. Now, there is a way to hang it on the back, but you have to hang it against a wall. You would have to hang it against the wall. The way I've done it, you can hang it anywhere and it doesn't tilt. I think about those things. It won't tilt. You could hang it this way with these, but you would have to, if you hang it like this from just suspended in the air, it tilts. So you can cut this off and hang it up against a wall. Thanks. I'm going to go back and read all of these comments. I'm not going to, you guys, let's see. So, okay, so this one is a starting bid of $24. Starting bid of $24 on this one. So we'll see if we see any bids on this one. And you have 4. Ginger's in for 24. Beth is in for 24. I wonder if I'm going to have to go by what StreamYard shows. And I see Ginger in first. Then I see by chance for 25. I see Beth in for, nope, I see Ginger in for 30 on this one. Beth is in for 32. Ginger is in for 35. Beth is in for 37. Thank you guys. You guys are making this. Ginger's in for 40. Barbara's in, Barbara's 38. I see Beth for 42. Ginger is out. Thank you, Ginger, sweetheart. Okay, so the high bid right now is Beth at 42. Barbara's in for 44. I'm going to go back and read all your beautiful comments. I know you're chatting to each other, but I like to go back and read. Okay, Beth has the high bid at 46. Thank you, guys. I needed this. You have no idea. You have no idea. Okay, so I see Beth at 46. And I'm going to count this down. So if you are thinking on another bid, I'm going to count down from 10. Now would be the time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Beth for $46. And I want to write that down. Not everything will be a bid, but okay. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, if I can find, thank you, everybody, for your bids, Beth. 46. Let's see. I need to look for a turtle. I will, Barbara. I will be on the lookout. Actually, I think I'll do a Google Lens on this to see. Yeah, this is such a cool piece. And this was thrifted from, my favorite thrift store. That's for the kids. Thank you, guys. That was a late night project. Okay. Solds are going to go right here. And then I will look for another one, sweet Barbara. Okay. Okay. So the next one. Oh my gosh, I needed this. Sorry if I keep saying that, but it has been like, you ever feel like life sometimes a roller coaster? It's never super bad or super great, but it's just this up and down. Okay. This one is going to be a straight claim. All of the personal size teapots are going to be the same price. Unless you got, I don't, well, this one is going to be, hold on, I better stop. This is the aluminum. It's hammered. Now, it's not perfect. You see on the side here, there's some roughness, like it was sitting next to something. It's on both sides. You have to be close to see it. According to the Google, this handle and this knob are Bakelite. This is a personal size teapot. It's not your full size, so it's about 7 inches from here to here. This is a perfect size for a sun catcher, in my opinion. The teapot itself is 3.5 inches. Okay, but your length, 21 inches from this hanger to the tip of your asphors, and there are 3 strands. Lots and lots of sparkle. That's right, Brian is my brother. Okay. Thank you, Katie. I will go back and read these. I know I missed some stuff when I'm describing my items. I will go back and read everything. Okay, so $25. This is a straight claim of $25. Claim number 1. Claim number 1. Now it's good to know that these are showing right to you guys. I'll have to figure out my settings here. If you had my area, your mind would go blank. Barbara's in for number 1. Congrats, Barbara. You got it. I'm hoping you can hear me today. Sometimes she's muted. Are you muted, Barbara? And number 1 is Barbara. If she doesn't answer, I'll tell her. Okay, so this is sold. Now you can, okay, if you're muted, Barbara, just let me know and I'll type in the chat to you. Okay. Oh, I just love this one. Talk about really fun thrifting I've had. It's just been so much fun. Okay, so this one, I'm pretty sure this is a mid-century modern creamer. It's about the size as the teapots, but I think the cat reference does mean that it was just a large creamer. Here's the bottom. The head is permanently on because there's no way to hold this up. The head would just come off. I could not, I mean, it's vintage, you guys, from the 1950s. There's just nothing major to call out on this. Me too, when I found out it was Bakelite, I was like, oh, that's so cool. You have 3 strands on this. It is $25 and the length. The length is 21.5 from this hanger down to here. It's 21.5 inches, $25. And the claim number 2. Claim number 2 on this one. Yeah, he is just adorable. Bakelite is a type of plastic. Yes, Katie. Look at his little smug face, little side eye. The little side eye. Lots of detail on there. I think I should look at the flowers. They're very mid-century on this. I just love the paw is the spout. And this one. And this side. Claim number 2, $25. And that is okay. Oh, and the next sale is going to be a month from today. So 4 weeks from today. So I'm doing that because I want to show you guys all those items before I go to my last craft fair. You guys get first check. I'm going to set that over here because we can do that on the recap. That's number 2. Now, this pumpkin. Okay. It is 25 inches long from here to the bottom of the crystals. This is, the flowers are one-sided, but you have a yellow, a red. These all muted like fall type colors. I thought they went well with the pumpkin. If you like this, but you don't want the flowers, I can take the flowers out and just fill in with more glass. This one is $24. It was hanging crooked in the preview, but it was hung up. The string was hung up on this metal. This is a metal leaf. It is now straight. Okay, so $24. This one is claim number 3. Claim number 3, and even how they painted this to look kind of realistic. I happen to love pumpkins. And this is heavy. Let's see, let me give you a height on just the pumpkin. Number 3, Deborah, you got it, sweetheart. The pumpkin is also a great size for, that's about 4 inches, so it's a little squatty one. Okay, Deborah, congratulations, sweetheart. This is yours. You're welcome, thank you. Get your name on that. And you have a credit from previous. Okay, put that over in the sold, on the sold shelf. Thanks everyone for being here. Okay, next one. Oh, we're at the frogs. Okay. These adorable frogs. Okay, these frogs are Henriksen imports. Henriksen imports from the 1980s. These are salt and pepper shakers. One is a little shorter, a smidgen shorter than the other one. They are both in very, very good vintage condition. I couldn't find anything wrong, maybe a little bit of crazing on them. Okay, and you will get the original stoppers. I have them right back here. Those don't have a hole drilled in them. Because when I make my salt and pepper shakers, this string completely connects to here. And then I tie about 10 knots, some super glue. So they're not just going to fall apart. Okay, so each one is 17 inches long. And I'm getting to how we're going to claim them here in just a minute. Each one is 17 inches long. Yeah, and I'm going to do choice. I'm going to give the number in just a second here. Oh, the price. Okay, so I did find these in the case at the thrift. I just had to have them. And you know, when things are in a case, they're more, but I had to have them. They're $21 each. Yes, Andrea. Hi, Andrea, sweetheart. If I missed you, I'm sorry. They are from the same thrift store. They are from, I want to say the name right, Hand Me Up store. They do have a Facebook page, or is it a website? But you could search Hand Me Up store in Omaha, Nebraska, and you can read better what their mission is. And they do show some of the kids. They will tell you their mission. You'll see the parking lot. You'll see all of it. So what I did was, I'm not making more money. I added the difference that I paid normally for a salt and pepper shaker and what I really paid. I do too, Andrea, and not just any children. These children are special. Yeah, some of them will say hi to me when I go in there. I just love it. What I did was I added on that difference. So I'm not making more money, but I just wanted to bring these. I think they are adorable. Okay, so $21. And what I'm going to do is give you the number, and you're going to get a choice. You can choose A or you can choose B. Whoever types the number in first gets choice, and you can even choose both if you're first. Okay, so the number is 4. The number is 4. They are $21 each. Yeah, Andrea, it's pretty much the only thrift store I go to anymore. Ginger's in for 4. Barbara's in for 4. Okay, so Ginger, do you want A, which is slightly shorter, B, slightly taller, or both? And I know you do see yourself probably first, but it was Ginger was in first. A. So Ginger wants A. Miss Barbara, you are not obligated, but do you want B? Do you, Miss Barbara, want B? He's just a smidgen taller. Wait for the lag on that, and I'm going to type. I'm going to type this. I'm going to write that Ginger is getting this one. Thank you, Ginger. Yes, so Barbara is getting the letter B. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, guys. Okay. Ginger is getting this one. Put this on the sold shelf. This one is Barbara's. Okay. Oh, I'll type the name of the thrift store in here. You guys can look it up if you like to check. Like to check on things. Hand Me Up's thrift store. It's in Omaha, Nebraska. Let's see if that goes through. Yeah. Hand Me Ups. Instead of hand me downs, it's a hand me up. And they're giving a hand up to the children as part of how they explain it. Okay, next item. Oh, the next item. Almost went out. Okay. Again, on this one has 4 strands. It's that personal size teapot. 4 strands. 2 of the strands have the matching little mini teacups, and the other 2 have as for crystals. If you would prefer to not have these, I will trade these out for as for crystals. I'm happy to do it. No big deal. This one is 22 inches long. It is $25, straight claim, $25 on this one. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it, but it is claim number 5. Claim number 5. $25. This was featured in the short video. Here's the bottom on this one. Again, I couldn't see any issues. Get you close up on these blues and greens and light pink. And there. Did I write anything else down about this one? Nope, just that it came part of a tea set. It was part of a tea set. This one. This one, and that is okay. I don't see any claims. If anyone's rewatching, or I'll do a recap at the end, that's claim number 5. I'll also put a video out tomorrow of just what's still available. This is scary because so far I'm staying organized. This is scaring me. Thanks. Oh, Ginger's in for number 5. Okay, Ginger, sweetheart, you got it. That's yours. Thank you, Ginger. You got it. That is so cool. Thank you, Ginger. Okay. The thrift store that Gina goes to also does really good works too. I'll let her tell that. When we go over there after this, I'm so excited. I get to see more of what you have. Okay. Okay, the next item, I try to keep all the salt and pepper shakers. I keep them. That was my whole thing. Ginger was thinking it is time for. I need to be ready for the Christmas shopping. I can't remember what I was going to say. All my salt and pepper shakers, I try to keep them the same price. So $16. Now this one does have a call out. Here's your blue tones salt and pepper shaker. Now this salt and pepper shaker are those nice. This is my favorite size shaker. It's, let's see, what is it? 4.5 inches tall. It's not a teeny tiny. It's not a teeny tiny one, like a really teeny tiny salt and pepper shaker. This is a good size one. And again, we have 2 strands, and we have snowflakes, lots of rainbows. 16. Oh, the call out. He has a little chippy right here. If I had a light blue marker, I would have filled that in, but just a light blue marker, or just leave it the way it is. This is vintage. Claim number 6. Number 6 for this one, and it is $16. He's so cute with the snowflakes. I do too. Yes, Barbie, you have the mate to this one, and it was getting late in the year last year, so I just hung on to him for this year. By Chance wants number 6. You got it, By Chance, and thank you so much. You guys really made my day. Totally, probably made my whole weekend. Okay, By Chance, you got it, sweetheart. It is yours. Okay. Now I'm going to do Mr. and Mrs. Claus after the cardinal bell. I'm going to do Mr. and Mrs. Claus after the cardinal bell. Okay. On this cardinal bell, I couldn't find anything wrong with it other than before they put the glaze on, they missed a spot of paint. It is not a chip. That is where they missed some paint, and then they glazed over it. So I can't, there's a marker probably won't work. Has its original dinger. So what this is a cardinal bell. And now there is no damage that I could see, but I will tell you these little points on the poinsettias and the leaves, they're kind of sharp. I think that's just the design. I mean, that is a sharp point there, just so you know, it's kind of sharp, but it's not chipped or anything. Okay, so I did a single strand on the bell, 21 and a half inches long, 21 and a half inches long, one strand, $16. I'm going to show you this again. Okay, so here's the number. Number seven, and here it is up close. Barbara's got it. Barbara was in. It didn't, and so Barbara, you got that. The cardinal bell is yours, sweetheart. I knew you were looking for that. Had your eyes on the cardinals. Thank you, Barbara. That and it's really I knew you. I know that, and there's someone else here who also likes cardinals. Okay, so when I see something that's really good in a cardinal, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, we'll do Mr. Claus. Again, this is a salt and pepper shaker. These came to me in their original box. They are, I don't think I mentioned this, but they came from Publix, and they were in their original box, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. So $16. This is Mr. Claus. Here's his expression on his face. So cute. 18 and a half inches long. And again, this is that larger size shaker. It's a larger size shaker, which is perfect for these. Hi, Lenore. Welcome in, sweetheart. Drop the link to your channel, please. Oh, she did a really, you guys all do sweet things, but she did a really sweet thing for me this week. And I appreciate it so much. Okay. Mr. Santa Claus is $16. Claim number 8. Claim number 8 for Mr. Santa Claus. There is a Mrs. Claus coming up too, but Mr. Santa Claus is number 8. He is $16. Definitely add some holiday decor. Yep, good for Christmas, right, Brian? It is Christmas. It is Christmas. Lenore, you better drop your link. She's getting it. I'm sure she is. She really did a sweet thing. And then also Gina did too. On her other channel, Gina, if you want to drop the channel for your Bible study, she said a beautiful prayer for me. And I know Lenore did because she did something and then like instantaneously a current problem, it was like fixed immediately, which doesn't make any sense to you all. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, those things you just don't forget. Okay, I'm going to put that over here in the unclaimed. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Beth. And we'll do a recap. Okay, Mrs. Claus. Now, this is the mate. Yeah, it was. Well, you should have seen my reaction when the doorbell rang at the very moment that she did something. And I was like, what? Okay, so look at her beautiful expression. This, like I said, you guys, the week was just so up and down. It was crazy. It was like a roller coaster of emotions. 18 and a half inches long, $16. $16. Mrs. Claus is number 9. Number 9. And I'm very thankful that I have all of you in my life to balance all of that out. Barbara's in for number 9. This will go great with your Mrs. Snowman, Barbara. Congratulations and thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You got it. I know you had your eye on that one too. She's so cute with her glasses. Okay. And I don't have another craft fair or any other obligations other than online until the middle of November. So I'm going to be focusing on, something different. I'm kind of looking forward to the change. Okay, next up, oh, I love this teapot. This is the Elgreve Ironstone. Was made in England. If you can see it, it's numbered. Has pink and mauve with that beautiful green color. There is gold trim on it. The gold trim isn't like perfect. It isn't anything I would really majorly call out. It's not perfect. And you're asking, but the lid's not on it. It's going to be $25 and it's 23 inches with 3 strands. You get lots of rainbows here. Okay, I'll give the number, but I want to explain why the lid isn't on yet. It's going to be number 10, $25. I have stuffed it with a little bit of bubble wrap in preparation for shipping. If you really don't want the bubble wrap in it, I will take it out, but I will be permanently gluing the lid on. So when I ship it, the lid will be glued on and you can have it with bubble wrap. You wouldn't have even known. You wouldn't have even known that there was bubble wrap in there because this lid will be on there permanently. No, Brian, it is ironstone. Must be some kind of, I don't know, but it's definitely not plastic. If I didn't know it was ironstone, I would have thought that this was like a ceramic. It must be a certain kind of ceramic. I probably should have looked that up, what ironstone is. It's very thick and sturdy. It's quality. I would say that for sure. So $25. It's number 10. And I will just put that over in the show again pile. That was so sweet. Okay. Oh, this was so fun this week. I have a friend I hadn't talked to in a while. Actually, we didn't talk. We texted, and he reminded me that sometimes, when you get really creative, it makes you. Is it very collectible, Barbara? Okay. Brian, I'm gonna find out more about that because now I want to know. When you get really creative and made something cool, it can just really, it can do good things for you. Okay, so what this is a pierced pie server. The video of me making this will come out. I didn't want to put any more videos out this week. I feel like I really bothered you enough, but you will see me make this. There are 8 as for crystals at the top. Okay, as for crystals are made in Egypt. They are a high quality chandelier parts maker, and you've got 8 of them on here. I bent this very gracefully, and so that when you hang this, it will be level. This is a stainless steel, very sturdy loop that I put through there. Then I wasn't done. Sometimes I like to elevate. I added one of my as for crystal angels at the bottom. Okay, so now this kind of pie server does not come along very often. It was spaced perfectly. It is 12 inches from here to here, so you have a shorter length, lots of impact. If somebody wants this and you want it longer, I would be happy to make it whatever length you want. This is going to be a start bid of $24 on this one. And the video will come out probably next week on this one. A start bid of $24 if anybody is interested in this. little angel. Okay, so I see Lenore. I know you guys see yourselves first. I see Lenore for 24, by chance 25, Lenore 28. Thank you for your bids, ladies. I mean, this is good I did manage to get all of the crystals facing out without drilling into the server piece. So I see Lenore top bid $28 on this one. You'll have to definitely, whoever wins, well, you'll definitely need to go watch the making of this one. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Brian. This was really fun. I really had fun making this. I have never made anything like this before. Okay, I'm going to count this down to Lenore. So with the lag, if you are interested, I will try. Okay, by chance is in at 30. By chance is in at 30. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. This is a lot of impact. When the sun hits this, there will be like around, like going out all the way around 360 on this one. It was so much fun. Okay, Lenore is out. Lenore is out. I can make more. They won't be identical. So by chance, I'm going to count this down to you. If you're thinking about bidding, now would be the time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Yes, very special angel at the bottom. Sold to By Chance for $30. Congratulations. Thank you. And thank you, Lenore, for your bids. By Chance. That was fun. Okay. It's in the sold pile. That is a cool piece. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you enjoy. Now here's another one, another video that'll be coming out next. I got to space these videos out, y'all. I did get some new subscribers from some of the videos. Okay, so here's another one. This is going to be a start bid. And give me a minute here to explain a little bit. This was a vintage 1950s Raymond, Raimond, silver plate of Japan. And it is 9.5 inches from the top of this handle to the bottom of these crystals. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as for crystals, all facing out. You would hang it from here. Now, what this was originally, these were the feet. This handle was up here. It was a little tidbit tray. I unscrewed, and when I ship this, I'm gonna unscrew this handle. Okay, it's a Phillips screwdriver, and ship it flat, and I will wrap these very, very carefully. So what I did with my tidbit tray was I inverted it so that I could hang the prisms correctly. They would not hang correctly from here. So I left the tarnish. I buffed the bottom because it was ugly tarnish. It was very, very uneven. Very, very uneven. Lenore. Okay, so this is also a start bid of $26. Start bid of $26 on this one. Oh, I'll give you a measurement of, this is very sturdy handle. This handle even is just beautiful to look at. Beautiful handle to look at on this one. Yes, that's what I was going for, Deborah, was chandelier. Let me give you a measurement. It is from here to here, 6 inches. 6 inches across. I was going for the look of a chandelier. Someone had made a comment about a month ago that I should try to do something more chandelier-like. And that definitely inspired me. Now, you could also hang, like I had hung one of my angel ornaments from here, and it hung down a little lower. You could hang earrings. You could hang a gemstone collection. whatever you like. Ginger said it first. You look like, I'm sorry. And I would know that, Ginger, if I go back and read. Well, I'm definitely going to go back and read. Thanks, Deborah. And I'm sorry I missed some of the comments. Okay, so this one we will put over in the revisit pile. If someone is coming in, is interested, it's the piece from Japan, and the starting bid is $26. Yeah. And that, when that video comes out, I'll show you step by step how to invert or look for these types of things. Thanks, Ginger. So sweet. Okay, so I went through this pile. Then I'm going to go through this. After the sun catchers, there's still several to go through. I will do the ornaments. I'm very happy that you're here too, Ginger. You're one of my by name prayers. Okay. Smaller sun catchers. I'm going to do this as a choice because they're pretty much the same but different shape. They'll come with this hook. I'm going to take the hook off for now because when you have two hooks together, they get all tangled up. Okay, so these are very miniature. I think these are brass tone with a beautiful rose, twisted handle. One is flower shape. One is diamond shape. And Ginger, hopefully you can come over to Gina's after this too. Okay, and they have double strands. They're very lightweight. 13 inches long, and each one is going to be $16. $16 on these. It's going to be, I'm going to give the claim number, and then you will get to choose. If someone claims them, the first person gets choice of flower or diamond or both. They really are sweet. I should also show you how intricate the piercings are. Just, they are very sweet, and the roses. But anyway, the claim number is 11. Claim number 11. Yep, sorry about the tags, but the tags are keeping me organized. Very intricate piercing work. The bottom is how I attached these crystals. You can see how pretty the rose is. These could even be shorter in an ornament. Beth is in for number 11. I see one claim so far. But I'm going to go ahead and ask Beth if you want flower, diamond, or both. Beth, flower, diamond, or both, and they are $16 each. These are sweet. Rose, flower. Okay, you got it, Beth. That is for you. We still have the diamond shape left. I mean, can you imagine you can put whatever you wanted in there, but Beth has the flower. Thank you, Beth. And thanks for being here, sweetheart. And Beth is the turtle shell. I'm sorry, in case some of you who may not know that. Okay, so, and this is going to be number 11, because they're going to get split up now. One's going to go into the sold pile. One's going to go into revisit. Thank you, Beth. Okay, there we go. Over here. Then, when I was like, Gene, I went thrifting again. I don't know. I did have the fever. I really did. I was like, I can't. What I did that day was rush through my online orders and got them to the post office just in time to get there before closing. I'm so glad I did. Okay, so this is a vintage Copper Craft Guild copper leaf made in the U.S. It's made in Massachusetts. And I know that because it still has its original sticker on the back. I left it on there. I cleaned this really well, front and back, so the sticker stayed on. Sorry, I cleaned everything. Has this wonderful loop. It was supposed to be a little tray. I'm turning it into a sun catcher. I also changed the shape. I can just see my grandma saying, "You like things just so." I do. I even changed the shape. I hammered these down just a little bit. I don't know, you probably can't tell, but they were sticking up. I didn't like it. I wanted them to be a different way. It's 19 inches long. I'm so weird. 19 inches long. This one is $14. $14. Claim number 12. Claim number 12. This beautiful copper leaf. How perfect for fall. Hang that next to your pumpkins. Anything. Barbara's got it for 12. Congratulations, Barbara. That is yours. That will look good with all of your pumpkins. You got it. Here. Okay, Lenore. Barbara. I don't know why. I will. So if you're in cahoots with cahoots, cahoots is a good thing. If you're, tell them I will check after the sale. Um, Tell him I will check the sale. Am I still here? Because my screen went black. Okay, I will. I have Bruce's email, and I will try to figure it out. Okay. Does he have another name he can come in? I'm still here. Thank you, by chance, because my screen went black. You guys remember I'm on a new laptop, and it doesn't have the same amount of power as my other one. So if something goes wrong, okay, good. That's why I did that test. And man, let me tell you, it's a good thing I did that test, because Kathy was here right at the very beginning. And I thought it wasn't working. I was ready to start all over. And she's like, no, it's working. That saved the day. Like, you have no idea how much, Kathy, you saved the day by being here. And then Barbara came in and we figured it all out. Okay. This is vintage 2000 Avon Graceful Doves. And that is what this Avon called this, Graceful Doves. 19 inches. This is a bell. I left the original dinger. This is a small bell. This is so precious. Nothing wrong with all these delicate little tips. Their beaks are still here. Everything on this is as it should be. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have. Oh, thank you. Yes. And then, so this is going to be $14. $14, and it's a small bell, y'all. Claim number 13. Claim number 13. Kathy, you really did, because I was going to start all over, and I would have kept having that same problem. But we got it figured out. Ginger's in for 13. You got it, honey. Yep. And then Barbara was there, and then somebody else. Oh, Carly Q came in. So you guys, you may not have known everything that was going on in the background, but if you hadn't have been there, I I don't know how I would have figured it out. But thank you, Ginger. Okay, that one is that's so sweet. I will wrap this so careful, Ginger. And I have saved some smaller boxes. So this will be in a box with your other things. So nothing should go wrong with that. Okay. Okay, last sun catcher, and then we're going to go to ornaments. No. There's still the light shades, and then ornaments. Light shades, then ornaments. Ornaments out of the way. So careful that everything is in its place and nothing gets knocked over. Okay, this is friend mail, and I don't think she's here, but she does watch my videos, so she knows. And we emailed. She knows I got everything. This is only part of the friend mail. Some of the other things I'm still working on. I felt selfish working on so many sun catchers. I thought I got to get to the jewelry. They'll be coming up. Okay, so this is a miniature. This is definitely mini sprinkling can. It's that aluminum, has a handle up here, handle here, and its spout. This is securely attached. The strings go all the way through. I tie like a bead. Did I use a bead? Yeah, I used a bead I got from Gina actually, and it holds that in there securely. It's a miniature. 17 inches long, your 2 strands, and it is $16. Number 14. I have Deborah. Number 14. Yep, I've been working even more of the day than normal. I'm getting ready, but it didn't really feel like work because I was having so much fun. So $16. Claim number 14. Sometimes we see her in the chat. I know she's also a very, very busy lady. This one, sprinkling can. I know this is more spring themed, but I was in the mood. I was in the mood to do this one. And that is okay. That is okay. We will set that aside for the revisit pile. There's not that many things over in the revisit pile. I don't know what to do about Bruce. If he has a different channel name, I wrote it down now. Okay. Okay, so these are the final sun catchers. This was a in-person friend mail. A friend of mine from the farmer's market, her name is Jeannie. She is an absolute hoot. Holy smokes, is she funny. I can't tell her jokes because they're kind of racy. But we do have an ongoing joke about she's the person in charge of the market when the market owner goes on vacation. And one time she was talking to her on the phone. I was talking to her on the phone and she interrupted and she says, "Good, can you tell her?" I said, "She's in the bathroom, leave her alone." She goes, "Good, tell her to write my phone number on the bathroom wall." She's like 70 years old. Like, so funny. It was funny. It was so funny. I can't believe she said it. I was just like, "You want me to say what?" Anyway, she sounds like something we would be talking about on Gina's channel. Okay, focus. What this is, so she brought me these vintage glass. They're etched diamond thumbprints. These are beautiful. Most of you have probably seen them because I've shown them so many times. And certain spoons would fit perfectly in here. Now this one is heraldic from 1960. Not every spoon would fit in here perfect, but this one fit in here absolutely perfect, and more hoots than Gina. Thank you, Penny. It's like the Speedo. I know she would fit in so well with us, Gina. It's not even funny. Okay. So this spoon worked perfect. It would still hang straight. Some of the pieces I would put in here, it didn't hang straight. So, and I did polish this spoon. So I think I'm going to run these as choice because there's a different spoon. And then there's one spoon I didn't polish, but I can polish. Okay, so we're going to have choices here. They're going to be $22 each. $22 each. So we have the heraldic polished. They are all 25 inches long. We have heraldic tarnished, but I can polish it. I'd be happy to unhook that and polish it. Here's what it looks like from afar. And if you saw these in that short video hanging, they were pretty spectacular. Then I took another video. It was a cloudy day, but the sun was peeking through. So I started the video with the clouds, and then I let them, the sun started to come on them, and you could see the rainbows just come up. That video is going to come out soon too. And then the other one I have is a different spoon pattern with a call out. This is the tiger lily. This is the tiger lily that's coming in Dematas. Try to get you, this is a huge piece of silverware, but I have some Dematas tiger lily, hopefully getting here tomorrow. I will include that in tomorrow's video as a claim. I can't wait a month to offer that up. They're going to be rings. Okay, so this one, though, it does have a weird mark right there. I don't know. I think it still works for this application. Okay, so we're going to do, here's the claim number, and then you can have choice. Claim number 15, $22 each. Claim number 15. They are heavy. These are heavy. I'll bubble wrap them very, very well. So Gina's in for 15. 22. Okay, no, I see it. Claim number 15. They are 22 each. So she'll get first choice. And Gina, and I'll keep looking for other claims. You can choose option A, heraldic polished. Option B, heraldic tarnished, or I will polish it. And then we have the C, letter C is the tiger lily with the little scratch on it. So A, B, or C, or all. You can do more than one. So far I'm seeing just you. So you can claim A, B, C, A and B and C, or tiger lily, you got it. So the tiger lily is going to Gina. Thank you, Gina. You got it. And Gina has a very sunny window up in her workroom. And the rainbows were going crazy in there. Thank you, Gina. You got it, honey. Tiger lily. So I did hold one of these back because meow. I was going to give one to Gina. Or to, not Gina. The lady who gave them to me, I was going to offer her one. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we have the other two, A and B, are still available. And I won't be sad because I enjoyed having these here very much. These are fun. These are fun. Move these over here. Now we're going to do ornaments. Barbara and Kathy, I already have the ornaments that we talked about. Your ornaments, the 6 and the 2, you guys, yours are safely put away, so don't worry. Thanks, Gina. Your ornaments that were claimed on our video are safely put away, so no worries there. Now, all of the ornaments will come with one of these hooks. I'm not going to show everything with the hook because it gets all tangled up. Rest assured you will get a hook. Okay, so the first ornament is made from an antique fork. I cut the tines off, and that beautiful pattern that was on the fork, I hung an S4 crystal, 2 7/8 inches long. I have 2 of these with the same. There's more of this style coming up, but I have these two that match. So you can get one or both. $7 each. Number 16. Claim number 16, and you can get one or both on these sweet little antique. This came from an antique fork. I cannot remember. Okay, I see Kathy in for number 16. And so Kathy won and Barbara won is how I'm seeing it. Kathy won, Barbara won. Okay. And Barbara. Both. Okay, so Kathy wants both. Barbara, I have some more coming up. Barbara. Kathy wants both. She was in first. I'm so sorry. I'll look for more of this exact pattern, but Kathy got those. And the next one is, now these will all be the same price, $7, an antique fork, different flower. On this one, it'll come with a hook. Claim number 17. Claim number 17. And there's just one in this one. Here's the back side. There's that one. That is claim number 17. Barbara got number 17. And thank you, Kathy, and thank you, Barbara. I think I forgot to say thank you, which is very rude. So this is Barbara's. Thank you, Barbara. You got it. It's a beautiful flower. Okay, now, Kathy and Barbara, this may look familiar to you, but yours, don't worry, they're here. I have one of these, and it's an antique fork. And this had enough stem that I could bend this over, and has these beautiful flowers, as for crystal, 3 1/4 inches long, $7. There's one left. Claim number 18. Claim number 18, and there's one left. This was a fun day making these two. I did that video quite a while back, but it was sure fun. I have Brian's in for number 18. You got it, Brian, and thank you, Brian. Brian. Another use for really pretty forks. Okay, those. Does it? Queen Elizabeth. Could be. I don't know. Sometimes once I cut that handle off and I keep the rest of the piece, I'm not really sure. I don't remember the pattern every time. Okay, so the next one I have 4 of. I have 4 of these. This is the fork part from Hildesheimer Rose. Hildesheimer Rose fork, and you're going to see a fork later on in the jewelry part. But this is a smaller fork. Please note it's smaller. You're welcome, Brian. Thank you, my brother. So happy you're here. Brian has a story to tell someday. Boy, does he have a testimony. Whew. So you have that Hildesheimer Rose and the Asphor Crystal. I have 4. There's 4 of these, $7 each. Claim number 19. Claim number 19. I had to take my hammer to his city, fight a battle. Okay, Kathy wants 2 of them. There's still 2 more left. Thank you, Kathy. About ready to take my hammer. So there's still 2 left of the number 19. Okay. And we're going to go to some fancy sugar bowl ornaments now. Again, they will come with the hook. These are all individual. I only have one. The $6. Here you have this unique shape sugar bowl, and it has like these radiating out shape to it. If I can hold it straight. There we go. 3 3/4 of an inch, $6. Number 20. $6, number 20 on that one. Just have the one. I like to save up the fancy sugar bowls for these sales. Let's see. Andrea wants a 19, and I see by chance for a 20. Okay, Andrea, I got you down. I'm assuming it's 1, Andrea. And thank you, sweetheart. And then on number 20, it is by chance. You got it. Thank you, by chance. You got it. You got it. I saved these up. They never make it to the craft show. You got it, Andy. I got you for 1. They never make it, and that is fine by me. They've all been invited to come in if they want to. Okay, so now this is a stainless steel piece, so this won't tarnish. This is called a sugar sifter. I believe this is a sugar sifter. It's very pretty, but it is, I just want you to know it's stainless steel, so it's a little heavier. 4 7/8 inches long, so it's a little longer and a little heavier. $6, number 21. $6, number 21. And this one, nice loop. This could have also been a longer sun catcher, but it's ornament season, and Kathy says, yes, I want number 21. You got it, sweetheart. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, here's another one. It had such an interesting way of reflecting light. You can see how that's angled, really reflects some nice light. It is a sugar spoon, 4 1/4 inches, $6. I have one, number 22. $6, number 22 on that one. And you can even slightly see the angles on the back. Here's your loop, number 20. And oh, I see Andrea in first. I know you guys may see yourselves first, but what I'm seeing is Andrea, then Kathy, then Tammy. So Andrea, thank you for all the claims, but this one is going to Andrea. I can already tell you for a fact there are going to be more fancy bowls already for the next sale because I already found a few while I was making jewelry yesterday. So there will be more at the next sale. Okay, some teardrop shaped spoons. These are so elegant. These spoons came from Japan. They were marked Japan on the back, and they have this elegant teardrop shape. Nice loop. As for crystal, 4 1/4 inches, 4 1/8 inches long. They are $6. I have 5 of these. They are number 23. Number 23, and I have 5 of them. And this. Yes, congratulations, Andrea. There's that. Barbara wants a number 23. I'm thinking she wants 1. Barbara, you can let me know how many you want, up to 5. Thank you, Barbara. We'll see what she has to say. And by chance, one. And by chance, you can get 1 or up to 4. 1, okay. So there's still 3 left on this one. Kathy wants 2. Okay, so there's 1 left. Oh, that's fantastic, Brian. Brian, when I was at the thrift, I passed this up, but there were some, they were really inexpensive. They were plastic Christmas ornaments, but they were kind of big. They were bulbs about this big, and then there was a cardinal on top. And I thought about you, but I thought they're not vintage. I don't know if you want me to pick those up for you. I can't do anything with them. I can't repurpose them because they're plastic if I try to drill them. Oh, okay. I don't know if you're interested in those, but you probably have a lot of ornaments, Brian. But they had a cardinal on top, but they were kind of cheapy, to be honest, and they weren't super cute either. The cardinal wasn't super cute. So I passed them up. Okay, so there's one of those left. Kathy. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm going to double check myself though. Okay, so there's ornaments. There's some more ornaments. Another tray of ornaments here. Another sugar spoon. This one, there's just going to be one, 4.5 inches long. This has the scalloped edges on this one. Nice loop. $6, number 24. $6, number 24. Yeah, Brian took care of his mom. Andrea's got number 24. Thank you, Andrea, sweetheart. Bothering me about Bruce now. Okay. Someone else. Okay, Brian, I will. I'll reply to your email about it. I might even, because I know I'm going back in there very soon. If they're there, I'll take a picture. I'll text you a picture. I don't have your phone number. I'll figure it out. I can email it from my phone. Okay, so I could have more of these, but here's the one I have for today. Well, no, I can make more. If I sell more than one of these, it's okay. I just haven't made them. The forks are sitting out on my work table. Yeah, I had somebody else who emailed me after a sale saying that they couldn't be seen, and I had to go in and physically type in their YouTube username and turn them as a moderator from my settings, and then she could be seen, but she wasn't blocked. So I'm going to try the same. I'll figure it out. I'll just do the same as I did with him. And then the next time I had a sale, she was able to come in and say hello to us. And if she had not emailed me, and she was sweet about it, she didn't assume it was like a vicious thing. Okay. And I need to text Gina anyway. I still have that story to send her. Okay, so here is a Rudolph ornament made from a vintage fork. Now he's a plain one. The eyes and nose are riveted on, which is important to me because the eyes and nose are not going to fall off. And also they're glass. They're going to add a little sparkle in the light. 2 7/8 inches long. I can make more. This is the one I have. Of just a plain shiny fork. $8. $8. I have at least 6 forks sitting on my workbench. Katie, number 25. Number 25. Yes, you do, Barbara. The very first time that I showed them, I know you and several other people were claiming them. Number 25. So Deborah's in for number 25. And how many would you like, Deborah? How many do you want, honey? But I thought I need to bring them because it's actually, I was showing them in the summertime. You guys were buying Rudolphs in the summertime. It's Christmas. You need Halloween ornaments. I didn't do a lot of Halloween this year. Deborah wants to. You got it, Deborah. ×2. I did so much Halloween last year, and I was a little late to the Halloween. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. By chance wants one. You got it. I was so busy with the farmers market this year, which I didn't do last year. And then I had that craft show in October. I will. I'll do a whole Halloween next year. Since you guys I did so much Halloween last year. so much, so many pumpkins and Thanksgiving and fall stuff. Uh, I'll do one next year. I know that doesn't help you this year, but I will. Okay, so I have Deborah wants two, by chance wants one. Let me scroll up. If I didn't say your name, I missed it. So Deborah, two, and by chance one. Okay, so if I didn't say your name, please type it again, or I'll catch it when I rewatch. Okay, so I don't know where these angels keep coming from. Every time I think I've shown every bell angel, I find another one. Here is a small, these wings and face and halo are smaller than my other angels. This is a very small angel at 2 inches. This would be great for a small tree or at the very top of a tree. $4. I just found the one. I did make it. I made this, but I had it tucked in a drawer. Number 26, if you'd like this $4 angel. I was probably thinking of adding it to something, and I can't even tell you what I was going to add it to. But number 26 for a small bell angel. Kathy would like number 26. You got it, sweetheart. That is yours. Thank you. Christmas time. I'm trying to bring all I have. Halloween hasn't even been here yet. When you sell online, you have to think, and I don't always do it, but you have to think like 2 seasons ahead. And I'm sorry I let you down about the Halloween. Maybe Gina has a lot of Halloween. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this next one, I was hoping she would be here, but she's not. So I'm just going to show it, and you'll have to hear the story if I get permission. This is a beautiful silverware pattern. Its name is Morning Star. I don't know why I can't hold things straight today. Morning Star. It is pierced. It's beautiful flower. And then when you turn it over, it's completely different, but it is just as beautiful. Do they, Andrea? It is just as beautiful on the back side. Okay, so 1948 was when this was introduced. It is 3 inches long. It will come with, the angels come with the hook. If this is your first time seeing my angels, it will come with a hook. These are wonderful gifts. These are wonderful on the tree. This is check glass. I did not cheap out on my parts. Check glass with AB. So you will get some sparkle here. And then this has, the halo is AB as well. Okay, so I have 12 of these because I had the whole set. And they are $12 each. $12 each. I have 12 of them. Claim number 27. Claim number 27. I haven't been where I usually grocery shop is Walmart, because that's really the only grocery store we have close to me is Walmart. And I haven't been inside the last several weeks. I've had things delivered because I've been so busy. So claim number 27. The pierced Morning Star Spoon Angel, 12 available, and no worries. I wanted to bring them here before these will go up on Etsy eventually. It would be lovely on a package. It's a good idea by chance. Yeah. Okay. We'll pass on that one. We'll put that in the recap pile. Okay. Here's another angel. Like I said, I'm bringing this to you before it goes somewhere else. I'm not sure where this one will go. Probably the craft show. I'm going, you guys, I signed up for a craft show, whatever the 3rd Saturday, whatever the date is. It's going to be right after my sale. But it's at the school. It's a Lutheran Christian school, November 15th. I've never been to the craft fair there. And every time I drive by there, I was on my way to a craft show that was real far away. And I'm like, why am I? Anyway, this school, before it was a school, my son was going to the kindergarten, the Lutheran, Concordia Lutheran. He was going there. And this property was donated to become the high school. And we got to tour it when it was still a horse arena. We walked through there to tour this school with a dirt floor, and the smell was lovely. I get to go now, and it's a school. I can't wait to. His kindergarten teacher is still teaching there. It's going to be a really fun day for me to go back 25 years ago. Okay, so onward here. This pattern is antique. It's from 1915. It is called Bridal Wreath. Very elegant. I don't know why I'm showing you the back, but very elegant for the angel. $12. There's just the one. Number 29. Number 29. Yeah, I asked the lady who was running the craft fair, I said, is Mrs. So-and-so still there? She was oh yeah, she's still here teaching. And wouldn't you know, I forgot to turn this into an angel. I forgot. That's number 29. This is embarrassing, but I'll show you my mistakes. Like I said on the little preview, I forgot to turn this into an angel, but hopefully you trust that I can turn it into an angel. It's from 1910 Sheraton, $12. Number 30. Number 30. As soon as I said that I was going to go back and finish that, I never thought about it again. But anyway, there's number 30. It would come to you as an angel. Oh, goodness. Okay. Then number 31 is also $12. All the angels are 12. This is stainless steel. It's called, so pretty. If I can hang it straight, I want to get the front to you. It's pretty on the back side too. It's this beautiful rose and leaf angel. It's from 1960 called My Rose. And that's number 31. Claim number 31 on that. And then this one is also stainless steel. And the stainless steel ones will not tarnish. Pierced. Stainless steel. Brahms. Brahms from 1990. Number 32. Number 32. No worries, y'all. I know you're probably angeled out. Just bringing them to you before they go where they're going to eventually go on that one. Okay. Whew, sorry about that loud noise. Number 32 is for Lenore. You got it, Lenore. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. Number 32. Okay. That's that. And here's another angel. 3 more angels. This one is called Orleans. Orleans. It is from 1964. Get that. 1964, 3 1/8 inches, $12. Number 33. Number 33 on that one. Very, oh, perfect, Lenore. Well, it'll come with the little tag that tells you the pattern name and year. Not that you would forget, but it'll come with that. I've been tagging things. I don't lose my tags, and then they're just ready to go. Unclaimed items are ready. I can just pack them. So, okay, so there's that one. Now, I keep finding odd pieces, like one piece in this pattern. Instead of making a bracelet, when I find one piece, I make an angel. So anyway, this is, some of you already have this one as an angel. 1956 silver tulip. Actually, I'm wearing a silver tulip spoon ring tonight. If I can offer this ring up, because I just picked up more teaspoons yesterday. 1956 silver tulip, very elegant, 3 inches long, $12. Number 34. Claim number 34 on that one. This pattern, I've been working with this pattern pretty much my whole career. This ring is probably me making it 15 years ago, maybe even 20 years ago. I don't know. I've had this ring for a very long time. There's that one. Then the last spoon angel is an Art Deco style. This is going to be number 35. Number 35 is called Avalon. It's from 1940, Art Deco. I think this would be appropriate even for a man. If you wanted to give an angel to a man, I think this would work. Try to hold this straighter. And this one, these spoons came from my favorite thrift store, and they were just excellent condition. I give the number 35, and I have a whole handful of these spoons. So I'm going to also show this same pattern. I'm going to show it as a ring as well. I have a bunch of them. So numbers are out of order. Number 36 is going to be an Avalon spoon ring. This one right here, Avalon spoon ring. There's that. Here's what the spoon looks like before I bent it on that. And I can do size 7 through 15. 7 through 15. Because I got this from the thrift store, it's going to be a $15 ring. And the width is 9/16. So just a little bit more than half an inch on that one. Hope I'm getting that close enough. $15. I can do anywhere size 7 through 15 on this one. Claim number 36 on that one. Okay, what's next? Oh, the greenery ornaments. The greenery ornaments. Hey, these are really different. These are really different. I'll just show them. I don't know what got into me. This is not something I would normally make. These are hot glued on. I used what they call, there's a different kind of strength of hot glue. There's different kinds of glues for your glue gun. This was like a super strong one. So we'll see. These ornaments will be $6 each, and each one is unique. They're $6 each. They're glued to a spoon. I had done something different with them, but these holes don't show from the front. Okay, so you have some faux greenery. Here's your loop up here for your hook, a pine cone and some snow, a snowflake, and this one has a gold tone bell on it. Okay, so $6. It's 6.5 inches long. Number 37. Claim number 37. I was really in a Christmas mood, I think, that day. R&R, hello, welcome in, R&R. How are you? Hey, I need to. Okay, Ginger's got that one. R&R, let me turn you blue. I have to switch over to a different tab. There you go. There you go. What's bothering me about Bruce? I bet he's not here to hear me, but okay. Ginger, you got that one. Thank you, Ginger. Because honestly, I didn't know if I should we'll see how this goes. When I was doing it, I had 2 glue guns out, I had all the bells, I had all the things. I had to sweep up, when you're all done. And I was like, this is kind of fun. But will anybody else think they're fun? Okay. How you doing, R&R? And his name is Romel. Very, very nice gentleman, thrifter. If you want, drop the link to your channel, Romel, please. And thank you. Or if someone else wants to do it, that would be awesome. Very nice, very nice person. Okay, so this one doesn't have a spoon. I don't know why, I just did it. Here's a loop. This is where you would hang it from. It doesn't have a spoon, but you have 4 bells, a red, a silver, a gold tone, 2 snowflakes, and a gold tone bell. It's a little lighter weight, 6 inches. Thank you, Gina. $6. Thank you, Lenore. Number 38. Claim number 38. You can't go wrong with Romel. He's very, very kind. Kathy wants number 38. Yippee! I get to make more of these. These really put me in the Christmas mood. Oh. She's married, not blind. Oh, and Ramel, we're going over to Gina's channel after this. She's got a thrifting haul to show us all. If you can make it, we're going to go on over to Gina's after this. If you already made a thumbnail, Gina, you can drop it, honey. Okay. Another one. Yay! Here's one with a spoon. I have more garland and more spoon. I have more bells. 2 pine cones, some snow, red and silver bell, snowflake, gold bell. So you have 3 bells on this one, $6. Meow, number 39. Yay. Number 39 goes to Kathy. Oh my gosh. You guys you already made my day, but now you're just like, okay, I get to make more. It was really fun. This would be like a fun, okay, no worries, Gina. She's probably crocheting something. Yeah, her crocheting is amazing. Okay, here we go. Here's another one, $6. This one has your spoon. Okay. Greenery, pine cone, snow, snowflake, and a gold. Is this gold or silver? Silver tone bell. Silver tone bell on this one. $6. Number 40. You guys are in the Christmas mood too. I don't care what you say. And there's Ginger. Number 40. Okay, I will make more of these, y'all. There'll be more. Thank you, Ginger. Oh, Kathy. Kathy, I will make you one. Kathy, I will make you one. I have all this stuff. I mean, she won't worry about it. But it'll be like this, but it won't be like super identical. But I'll make you one. Yeah, get the glue guns out, y'all. You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you, Ginger and Kathy. Okay. And since I made that last video, I did find some more youth forks. I'm going to make some more small deer. I'm going to make more. I found, I found some more youth forks. I wish I wouldn't have said it wasn't fun because it was fun. Meow. I don't know what's going on with this meow, but I'm going to find out. You're going to have to tell us, Gina. Okay. This one is a little bit of a smaller spoon. So I put a little loop up there so that when you put your hook through, it'll be going the right way. This is a little smaller. Okay. A little smaller. You've got your red bell. There's no pine cone on this one, but you do have a youth fork, a smaller fork. I barely got those tines bent, and the eyes and nose are riveted on with the snowflake and a gold bell. Can someone let Bruce know that Gina's going live? 5 3/4 of an inch long. This one is $7, even though I put that deer in there. Just $7. Number 41. Number 41 for no pine cone, but a deer. and a bell. And Kathy's got it, number 41. I will make more, y'all. Thank you, everybody. Wow, thank you. See, I'm learning a lesson here. Okay, thank you guys. That was fun. Okay, now this was a door prize. I did not make this. It was a door prize that I won at a craft fair. I've just tucked it away. I never hung it anywhere. I didn't make it. That was rude. That was rude. It's the second time that screen went black. It went black for me. Okay, so I'm just going to pass this on to maybe somebody who would like to display it rather than being tucked in a box. Okay, so it's like black and red checkered, faux pine cones and everything. I did not make a measurement. It's about 7 and okay, it's about 7 inches with the hanger. I'm asking $4 for it. Number 42. Number 42, $4 for the no out. This is lightweight. You could hang this on a refrigerator, a tree, with the magnet hooks you've gotten from me. So number 42, $4 on that one. Okay, Kathy, you got it, sweetheart. That is yours. And they look cute. They look cute together. Okay, you got it, Kathy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm clearing out some tubs. I'm going to fill it with Halloween and Thanksgiving things. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Now, I have quite a few of these magnet hooks back behind me. These magnetic hooks, they have this. It's after dark, Gina. This really strong magnet on there. Hooks, I've got at least a dozen. I can make more. I'm not worried about the quantity. They are $5 each. I know you all probably have all that you need, but I made more. These are newly made. Number 43. Number 43, $5. These stick to my metal rack that you see me hanging the sun catchers from. I hang them at the craft show and people are plucking them off and buying them. So they are $5. If you would need a refrigerator, magnetic hook, number 43. And you know, that's something that I try to keep on hand all the time. If you ever find yourself wanting those, you can just email me even. Okay, there's that. Let's go. Those magnetic hooks were very popular. The market, the sale. Okay, let's do some jewelry. And then we're going to do this. Does anybody, before I even start the jewelry, think it was rude? Keeps going. Oh boy. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it might be my laptop's just not strong enough for this. I'll figure it out when I rewatch. We'll see what happens. If there's anything you're wanting to see, it's behind me. Shout it out. Okay, so Hildesheimer Rose. I'm obsessed with Hildesheimer Rose, but it's worthy of the obsession. It's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so we have some Hildesheimer Rose earrings. Okay. Now, these are a little shorter than mine. They are 2 1/4 inches long. They're a little lighter weight, 0.2 ounces. Yes, the journal. Kathy, I'll show the journal right after the earrings. Okay. Now, the ear wires, I could not get the thicker ball pins, so I went commercial. These are stainless steel, a large loop. I really like these. I really am very happy. Dell, Gina, I only buy Dells. But last time I bought a Dell, I ordered it right from Dell. and got everything I wanted on there. This one, I just went to Walmart. I had to order it online because they don't do Dell in the store anymore. Hello, Penelope. Okay, you got it, sweetheart. Let me turn you blue. And I did get your jot form, so you're good to go. I'm going to turn you blue, though. If there's anybody that came in tonight and we weren't able to see you, I won't be able to see you as a comment on a video. You might have to email me, and I'll email me with your YouTube channel name. Oh boy. Here's my email. And what I learned that I needed to do from before was I couldn't do just your channel name. I had to have the name with the 4 digits. Your at, like mine's at DzinesLaura, and then there's 4 numbers behind it. When I typed that into my moderator box, then the person could come in. So if there's anybody that wasn't able to come in, I can go in and add that in. Okay, so Hildesheimer Rose earrings. These are $20. I have 3. And I even have some I haven't polished yet. So really, I should say I can do 5 pairs of these. This is like one set, the other set, and the one that's made, $20, number 44, claim number 44. They are $20. These are beautiful. Don't be shy and wear these. Because people, when I wear mine, even just to the thrift, people ask me about these. Anyway, Hildesheimer Rose spoon earrings. And I haven't shown earrings in a while. Let me get these up close because I probably didn't do that. Naturally pierced. Here's the back side. If you wear your hair up or you have short hair, the back side's also pretty on that one. So that is number 44. On that one. I had plenty to go around. Okay, now let's do a Hildesheimer pendant. I'm wearing one tonight. I'm wearing one. The pendants are larger. They are $18. Let's show the one on the chain. Thank you, Penny. This came from the larger pieces in the set. So the length is 2 5/8 of an inch. You have a stainless steel pinch bail. They are $18. I have 2 available. $45. No, not $45. Claim number 45. Claim number 45. $18. I could make more, but they would be from a smaller piece. Here's the back side. These really are. This Hildesheimer Rose is just so beautiful. Highly, Gina's in. She wants one of those. You got it, honey. And there's one more. Thank you, Gina. I can totally see you rocking that with your other Hildesheimer stuff. Gina, ×1. And I bet you have a chain. Any of my pendants I'm going to show. If you want to add a chain, I know you don't. If you want to add a chain, the chains are $2 extra. They are stainless steel ball chain, and you can permanently shorten them from the 36 inches. So I know this isn't everybody's choice for chain, so I do it separate. Many people have their own chains. So I won't repeat that for every pendant, but if you want a chain, I'm going to assume it's a pendant until you tell me you want the chain. And that's something too, if you see on the invoice that I have pendant and you want necklace, just reach out to me. Okay, so Hildesheimer Rose handles, where I cut them off right here, then there's this extra loop. See that? I don't want to waste this part of the handle. So I made some bails from the Hildesheimer handles on a torque. Yes, it will look perfect. Okay, this is an amethyst bead that I've turned into a pendant, stainless steel ball pin, and it's on this bail that I made, a handmade bail. This bail will go over 6 millimeter beads, It's almost 2 inches long. It's just shy. Let me really get you a good shot of this here. Just shy of 2 inches long. And this one. It's $10. I only have the one for now. $10. Number 46. Number 46. $10 on that one. So, and then I have a lapis pendant. Same bail because I made the earrings. I just used the rest of the stem. And this is a lapis bead, my handmade bail. It's 2 1/8 inches long. The lapis bead is 30 millimeters. Get that up close so you can see it. On there, $10. Number 47. $10. Number 47 on that one. Then I made another banded agate. Now the banded agate is done differently. This is a Hildesheimer rose spoon bowl. I flattened it. I bent the rest of the stem over to form the bail. It's a nice large bail. This will definitely fit 8 millimeter beads. Banded agate with your little dangly there. 2 3/4 inch, $12, number 48. $12, number 48. Oh, and I have to show that notebook. Oh, good grief. Sherry's here. Hi, Sherry. Notebook is next. I got you, Sherry. I'm sorry, Kathy. That's next, dear. Okay, so Sherry wants number 47. You got it, Sherry. Thank you. By chance wants 48. And Kathy was waiting so patiently. You guys can remind me when I forget. I'm not offended by that at all. 48 is by chance. Thank you, by chance. And Sherry Kelly. Welcome in, Sherry. Good to see you, sweetheart. And we're going to do that notebook. I'm sorry, Kathy. I hope you're here. Are you here, Kathy? Did you stay with me, dear? Here with me, Kathy. So I did find some thrifted things that I thought were worthy of bringing to a sale. She might not be here. She might not be here. Maybe she had to leave. Yes, she's here. Okay. So I thrifted this. It looks like handmade paper. It's textured, varied in color, notebook now, and it says Thailand. To me, it's backwards. So you guys see how the elephants are raised up off of there? So they're attached on. It's in a different language back here. I don't know what that says. And you have this many pages, unlined, no lines. There's no lines in here. Okay. And we're going to do this as a start bid of $5. Start bid $5 on this. I don't know. Oh, let me give you a size on it too. Kathy, I apologize for not doing that when I said I was going to do it. 8.5 inches by 6 inches. $5. Kathy's in for 5. I'm going to count that down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. I'm sorry. I don't like it when I do that. Okay, that's sold. There. These things are going to be coming up in the background too. So if you see something that you want to see, just shout it out and I will show it. Okay, so there. Okay, another pendant. Another pendant. This one is, I've shown this, some of you guys already have this. This is April 1950 with sunflowers, a freshwater pearl. It has a slight ever so slight, like pinkish color to it. Box. Okay, I will show the box, Kathy. And here's the back side. Here's the back side. And you have a stainless steel pinch veil. So the pendant is $12 and it is 2 3/4 of an inch long, 2 3/4 inches long, $12 with a freshwater pearl, number 49. Okay, and I'll show the trees too, Barbara. Number 49. Number 49. This is, yeah, we can do the rings last anyway. Number 49, $12. And this one, I think it was Barbara that won the other one last time. And this one, nice. Gosh, I would call that a 10 millimeter freshwater pearl. Okay, on that one. Okay, let's do the box. Okay, Sherry wants number 49. Sherry, I'm not surprised. That seems like something you would just really love. You got it, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we'll do the rings last. This box. And we'll do the trees. Thank you for being here, everybody. This has been such a great night. Like, you don't know. I was so nervous. Okay, this box came to me with some spoons in it. I mean, it is definitely not perfect. It probably, I'm just going to call this like as is vintage, because if I tried to call out every little scratch or thing, we would be here forever. So it has these hinges. Now I have cleaned this box, but it still just has this aged look to it. Now what I want to show you is one of the hinges was missing a pin. Like there's a little pin that goes in here. I replaced the pin. Thank you, Penelope. I replaced the pin. So it's a working, oh, sorry if that was loud. It's working, but it squeaks. There's no key. And it's a Lane, L-A-N-E, presented by Vans Furniture. And it came from Indiana. Now, the box, we'll start it at $5. If you want me to make it into a ring box, I will add, and Kathy, you know what I'm talking about, the little foam ring inserts. I see Turtle Shell in for $5. And this is a bid, guys. This is a bid. It does. This thing has a lot of character. I could turn this into a ring box. I will cut the ring foam things. Kathy's in for $8. And if you don't know what a foam ring display is, it's black velvet. It's black velvet, and I will cut this to size. I've been so curious, Kathy, if you liked that other ring box that I sent. Okay, Beth is in at 10 and Kathy is out. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is for necklaces. This is small. Do you think this is really small, Beth? Let me give you a measurement. Me make sure before we call this out. It's 9 inches wide. Okay, 9 inches wide by 5 inches. And then it's just over 3 inches tall. Oh, good, Kathy. Okay, all right. So count this down to Beth. I wanted to make sure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Beth. Kathy, I will look for a box for you too, sweetheart. I will look for another box. Okay, so Beth, thank you, ladies, for your bids. Sherry, the ring holders, let me write this down and then I will tell you. You can get them. Gina has gotten them on Amazon. She said they were good quality. I've always bought mine from Fire Mountain Gems, but the prices are going up. Be careful about buying them on eBay. If you buy them, they're called ring foam inserts. Okay, you want the foam, the squishy foam. Beth. And Beth's probably frantically getting ready for her sale tomorrow. Oh, that was sweet, Kathy. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Be careful that you look at how thick they are. Mine are, Gina said hers were thick too, because I asked her. 3/4 of an inch thick. 3/4 of an inch thick. And that's what I sent you. What I sent you, Kathy, was the commercial grade ring insert in her box. I'd love to do more of these. The good ring inserts, though, are not cheap. Jeannie, you'll have to tell me how wide yours were, because she may have found a really good place. Okay, so that is Beth's. Just look at how thick they are, because if you get one that's real thin, then your rings aren't going to really stick in there very well. You don't want it to be too thin. Okay, small trees. Now I'll show the pine cones too, because somebody mentioned maybe the pine cones. Okay, so I'm going to start with the smallest tree. Now, if you, let's see, I don't know, you wouldn't have to buy the vessel though. I don't know how to do this, y'all. So Barbara, are you wanting both the vessel and the tree, or just the tree? Just the tree, or both the vessel and the tree? Get my ruler ready. Because I did match a tree up to the different vessels. This is really cute. This one is pewter. Now everything has been cleaned, both. Okay, I have cleaned everything. This one I stuck just a smidgen of bubble wrap in there so that this is the right height. See how this fits right in here? It's kind of an Art Deco style. Okay, so this is my shortest one. I'll run it, and they get taller from here. So when you get to your size, 10 inches. I also fluffed each one. I love fluffing Christmas trees. Kind of like people like to untangle chains. I like to fluff, but it's going to get a little bit squished in the box. You'll have an easier time. It'll be mostly straightened out because the branches will be in the right place. Okay, so with the vessel, we're going to start this at $12. Start bid $12 for the vessel and the tree, 10 inches. These are so cute. Just set these anywhere. The 10-inch one. We're going to start it at $12. Oh, Barb's in at 12. Barbara. I love doing it. I also sit there and when I'm doing it, I just keep turning it and fix, turn and fix, turn and fix. So I've not seen any other bids. We're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Barbara for $12. Thank you, Barbara. I know this will be cherished as all the things that are going out tonight. Okay. Then these might be the same height, but this one's a little skinnier. Aisha, welcome in, sweetheart. Thanks for being here. How are you? I'm going to switch tabs and turn you blue. And then if you have a channel, you guys can drop links. Also, since we are all blue, the other benefit is you can click the 3 dots next to anybody's name and go check out their channel. And I highly recommend doing that. Okay, so this one is different. Different shape. I cleaned this. This came from the thrift. And here's what this one looks like. Burlap tied there. Now this one, when you put it in, you just kind of push it down in there. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Lenore. And then when you do it, you just gotta get it straight. But once you get it and set it where you want to set it, you're good to go. Okay, so the height on this one, I'm gonna run it with both pieces. But I can do it separate too. Maybe you already have your own vessel and you just want a tree. 13 inches. 13 inches. I have to tell you too, I really enjoyed looking at all these trees this week sitting here. I enjoyed it. Okay, so this one will start at $12. Start bid $12. What did I say? 13 inches. We'll start $12 on this one. Double handle. Barbara's in for 12 on that one. And like this little piece, I've been bumping it. By Chance is in for 13. I see a 13 from By Chance. I've been picking these. Barbara's in for 14. I've been picking up these vessels, and whenever I can get them for a good price from the thrift, and the same with the trees. These trees also, I would tell you, oh, that was sweet, Deborah, that you're subbing. You know, when you're really working with them, you might lose a needle or two, but I did actually throw one tree away that I bought 6 months ago because it was, what do you call it, shedding too much. I don't want to sell that to somebody. So I did get rid of that one. And I didn't even donate because I don't want someone else to do that. So I see Barbara in at 14. I have another one coming up. These are so fun for decorating. You can decorate the tree or just put them anywhere. By Chance 15, Barbara's in for 16. Just adorable. Yep, I was gonna leave them out. I'm all ready for Christmas. I do have a pumpkin to show. So I see Barbara in for 16. I'm going to start counting it down. So if you're interested, this would be the time because of that lag to get your bid in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Barbara for 16. And By Chance, I will keep looking, but I do have another one coming up. Barbara got that one for 16. Thank you, ladies, both of you, for your bids. Now, here's one. It's about the same height, but it's wider. And actually, I might have to, I think this is a little bit too small for this vessel, but I would take some bubble wrap and just give it a little extra width in there, and I think it would be perfect. It will raise it up just a little bit. You can even take this, oh, you can't see. You can take this burlap and push it down so you can't see it. Now let's get a height on this one. This one is about the same height. Yeah, 13 inches. The other one was like a skinny tree, and this one is a wider tree, which I think when they have different shapes, it's actually more pleasing than if they're all the same shape. Okay, so we'll start this one at $12, starting bid, $12. You're going to get this vessel. I cleaned it. This one had that ugly tarnish, so I did clean it, the tarnish off. It'll keep tarnishing though on this one. This is more of a bowl. Starting bid is $12. 13 inches tall for the wider. And I'm sorry, Barbara, that I accidentally said Barb. I don't like it. I know I have a Barb friend at the farmer's market. So By Chance is in at 12. And By Chance, I'm so happy to see you tonight. This is a great night. This is one for the the memories. We're all here for the memories tonight. Okay, so by chance is in for 12 on this one. I will keep looking for more of these trees. I like this way of decorating. You could keep these up all the way until you change out your decor for spring. Oh, Beth, were you not feeling well? Okay, I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to by chance for $12. I didn't know you weren't feeling well, Beth. I'm glad you're feeling better. Okay, so this one. And then I have a big one to show. Then I'll show the pine cones after that. And I have a tinsel one. Now, this one, the only vessel that I had for this larger tree, now, I don't think I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell just the tree because this thing is huge and heavy. But I will show you that they do look cute in a glass crystal bowl. But I don't think I could run this separate. I could run it separate, but I feel like it's really heavy. It's going to really, I don't know. But here's a wider tree. You have a nice, let me give you a measurement on this burlap thing. 5 inches. So this, you're going to need, oh yes, and the bells, little mini bells, I think would look cute too. Okay, so let's run just this tree. This is a bigger tree, 5 inches on that little burlap sack at the bottom. And the height on this tree, 15 inches tall on this one. And this burlap is very pleasing to look at too. Okay, so let's start this one at $8. Since there's no vessel, we'll go $8 for the 15-inch tree. I can't see the chat. The tree's in my way. 15 inches, little silver bells. I need to go on a bell hunt. So 15-inch tree alone, starting bid, $8 on that. Maybe you have a bowl you could put it in. This one. Oh, I have a silver tree. The tinsel tree is coming up next. I was so happy when I found that tinsel tree. And that is okay. I will set this in the revisit pile. No worries. That would have been a pretty big box. Okay, tinsel tree. I could not, yes, they are. They're so different. That's what I like about them because they look cute together or separate. This has a very nice wood stand. It's very sturdy. It's lightweight. Is it the diameter that goes across? I don't know what the upside down trees are. Sometimes I get leery of things. It's just shy of 3 inches. Just shy of 3 inches. So you'll need at least, I'd call it 3 inches to set this into this tinsel tree. 17 inches tall. 17 inches tall. Now, tinsel trees are like, there's not super plush. There's lots of space. But look at it with the light shining through this. Look at this. This is so cool. Okay, so, no, not white. It is silvery. See that silver? Shiny silver. I don't think this is vintage. I know this isn't. I'm sure this isn't vintage. I missed out on that trend. Okay, so this is the tall one. Let's start this one at $12. We're going to start this one at $12. Tinsel trees are a thing with, I think a lot of vintage Christmas people are really into. Okay, Kathy, thank you so much, sweetheart, for being here tonight. All your comments on the videos, all your claims, and the help on my test live. You really saved the day. And I will see you really soon. Good night, sweetheart. Prayers, and I love you. Good night. Yes, yes. Okay, so start bid on this was $12 on the tinsel tree. And if you know about tinsel trees, that's like really low, but that's okay. This can hang out with me for a little longer on the tinsel tree. Okay, that doesn't go there. That goes here. Okay, I'm gonna run the there we go. I'm gonna run the pine cone candles. I could have shown these a while back, but too warm to ship them. Actually, it's kind of warm here now. I'm gonna make sure it can't be warm when you ship candles. These are a pair of pine cone candles. They have a little bit of glimmer on each petal. They weren't marked. I don't smell anything. They are unscented. No one's ever lit them, but these are also cute in your display. Just be careful when you store them that you don't store them in like a hot place. Okay, so the pair of candles is going to be a start bid of $5. Start bid of $5 on the pine cone unscented candles. It's the easy little display on these cute little things. They're so cute. Oh, let me give you a measurement and then we'll move on. Well, let's see. I won't give you the measurement of the wick. What is this meow? Someone's got to fill me in. Okay, without the wick, they're just over 3 inches tall. Just over 3 inches tall without the wick. Okay, I will set those aside. Then, any more Christmas decor? Otherwise, I'm going to show the rings. I'll show some rings. Okay, let's show a few spoon rings. There aren't that. 1, 2, 3, 6 different spoon rings here. Okay, the first one, this is, I don't think I've ever, I don't think I've ever had this as a ring. I had one sterling piece in the Harlequin, and that was turned into a ring, but these are silver plate. Harlequin is a multi-motif, and this one is going to be the wild rose. The only reason I don't have a sample to show you, this is by Reed and Barton, is because I want to know what size, how long to cut this before I bend it. And I only have one. 3/4 of an inch wide. It's going to be $20. I can do size 7 through 15. This is like a specialty pattern. And they have so many different flowers, but there's 2 of them that make good rings. It really is beautiful. If you like this in your face flower, this is not subtle flower. The flower is the whole thing. This could be a ring for $20. Oh, number 50, claim number 50. And then I would need to know your ring size behind that. And if no one claims it, I'm probably going to go ahead and make it. Am I? I don't know. 50. Oh, Gina's in. Gina, I can totally see you rocking this. Totally. Okay, what size you want, Gina, sweetheart? Anywhere 7 through 15. And I know you have. Thank you, Gina. Thank you for being here. I know you're very busy. Size 7. You got it. Yay. One of a kind. One of a kind. Size 7, Nina. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, then, like I said, Harlequin is multi-motif, which means the same pattern has a different flower. This one is bachelor button. Got your bachelor button. I have 3 of these. Okay, 3. $20, number 51. And I would need to know your ring size between 7 and 15. $20 each. Oh, thank you, Dina. 3/4 of an inch wide. 3/4 of an inch wide. Your words, Gina, sometimes just bring me out of that that mood. Thank you, by chance, so much for being here. I really appreciate you. It was wonderful to see you. And I understand always that people can't stay the whole time. And there will be a recap video tomorrow, and I'll show only the things that are available. So it does go quicker. But thank you, sweetheart, for all your claims. Thank you just for being here. Much love, much love. Go feed that husband. Okay, so number 51, the bachelor button spoon ring. This would have been like a first time. And that is okay, because that I can make and put up on Etsy, since there's 3 of them. Okay, next is this came from the thrift store. So this ring is going to be $15. And what it is, it's going to be custom made in your size from these youth. See, these are youth. And this youth fork tines will become a Rudolph. But the one thing that's different about this pattern with the sunflowers is there is a monogram of a W. Each one has a W. These still have their original shine, just absolutely amazing condition. And the beautiful thing about the youth spoons is they are nice and thin. They make excellent rings. I even brought a thicker ring in this pattern to show you how much difference there is. So if you are wanting a ring made from the sunflower with a W monogram, $15. I have 2, size 7 through 9. These are short handles. I can do 7 through 9. And I don't know if Barbara's still here. Number 52. Number 52, special price, $15, because they did come from the thrift store on these. And I have 2, and we'll see. I don't know if that W is going to, I know when I picked it, it wouldn't have made any difference. I still would have picked this set up. I didn't notice that W monogram on there. There, that. Oops. I don't know. I want you to be able to see it, but it's a very pretty script W on there. You can kind of see it. But anyway, that is okay on those. No worries. I'll figure out something to do with them. I know for sure I'm going to make a reindeer out of those fork tines. Okay, now we have another Hildesheimer ring. I have 3 Hildesheimer spoon rings. Each one's slightly different, and I'm going to do them in the order of the video. So the first one is coming from this hors d'oeuvre or pastry fork. Pastry forks have that tine that's wider, and these were ornaments earlier. So this is what it looks like before bending. This is, it's a thick, sturdy ring. This one will be $18. Size 8 through 15. 8 through 15. It's 11/16 inches wide. It'll be number 53. Number 53. I would need to know your ring size, 8 through 15. And it's $18. And there's 2 other Hildesheimers I'm going to show after this one. Okay. That. Then another Hildesheimer rose. Yes, there's different makers. The petals are different. The leaves are different. It's just, I don't have an explanation why. It's just, it is what it is. This is a sugar tong ring. Sugar tongs are nice and thin, just like the youth, nice and thin. Sugar tong ring. I have 4 of this one, size 7 through 11. 7 through 11. This one is 9/16 of an inches wide. $18. Number 54. Claim number 54. I wonder if Barbara said goodbye and I missed it. I always feel bad. Okay, there's that one. This is more petite than the first one I was showing. So here's this one's thicker, chunkier. This one is more petite. This one is number 54 on that one. And I have 4 of those. Sugar tong rings. Now, here's the last, and this is also from a sugar tong. This one was shown in a short video. Here's the other half of the sugar tong. Okay, I have to carve this out. And when I am done carving it out, you can't even tell. Okay, so this is going to be number 55. I have 2, $18 each, size 7 through 11. Look at that. That's a stunner. That's a stunner. Okay, I love this one. Number 55. I'm in jewelry jail right now. Well, just enjoy all the sparkle, Penelope. Enjoy all the sparkle, sweetheart. There's that. $18. I think I said everything. 11/16 inches wide. When you get out of jail, honey, let me know. Oh, so there's that one. Okay, so we can do this flower frog, a vintage flower frog. I'm letting go of. Here's this. Let's give you a measurement on this one. You can use this. I hear people use these for pen holders. 5 inches. 5 inches. 5 inches. 5 inches. People use these for marbles, pens. You put it in a dish. You can put your pens. You can put flowers in your flower frog. Now this is pressed glass, and you just every once in a while you'll feel like a little rough spot, but there's no like chips or cracks. But just like on this underside, every once in a while you'll feel something. Okay, so this flower frog, we're going to do a start bid of $8. Start bid $8 on the 5-inch pressed glass. I say pressed glass because there's like a seam. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So the start bid on that is $8 on that. Let me get the pile. Okay. Thinking about your holiday. Oh, Katie, I invoice Saturday. Every once in a while, I might drip on over into Sunday. And then payment is due by the end of Monday. And shipping, sometimes it can take me a full week. If you need your shipped right away, just let me know that you want your shipped right away. It depends on, and there's not a lot of custom made. Most of the things tonight. Sherry, thank you for being here. Okay, watch tomorrow. And thank you for being here, Sherry. Love you, sweetheart. And the shipping, the longest it takes me a week, but that's really if I have to make like 10 rings for your order or something. And if you want yours right away, I can get yours out right away. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so here is a vintage grape and leaf motif napkin holder. It's pierced, so your napkin colors would show through. The only thing I don't understand about this piece It's silver plated. I've cleaned it thoroughly. I didn't polish it, I cleaned it. The only thing I don't understand is see these little things right here that hold your napkins up from falling to the table? You're welcome. I hope I answered you. Is one is higher than the other one. So see how this one's a little higher. I don't understand why it's that way, but one is higher, so your napkins are going to have like an elegant little slant to them. I don't know if you probably can't see it. Yeah, you can see that one's a little higher. I don't know why they did that. Anyway, so this vintage silver plated napkin ring holder. I'm not going to repurpose it. I'm just going to sell it as is. We'll start this one at $8, starting bid $8 for this very elegant. Wouldn't this look beautiful on a table? You could do other things with it too. Okay, Lenore's in for $8. Yes, yeah, it won't need a lift. Lenore's in for $8. Thank you, Lenore, for your bid. You could do other things with it. I'm going to count this down to Lenore. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Lenore. Thank you, sweetheart. I know all these things are going to a good home. Okay. Do a couple of bell ornaments. This one, so sweet. Okay, so this ornament, it's shaped like a bell, but it does not have a dinger. We have a Christmas angel with some woodland creatures, gold trim, blue and red, and then on the back it says "Joy to the World." The little tag, it still has its tag on it, says porcelain ornament made in China. I just thought it was so sweet. It does have a loop here, so you could put a different hanger on there. So let's start this at $4. Starting bid for this bell ornament, $4. 4 inches tall. It is 4 inches tall and 4 inches this way. So here's this one. Christmas angel, it's blue and red with gold. Joy to the world. And Lenore is in at 4. I know she loves Christmas ornaments. So let's count this down to Lenore. 10, 9, 8, 7. It's been cleaned. I cleaned it. It's ready to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Lenore. Thank you, sweetheart. So pretty. This is the sold area. Okay, here is a bell. It's a pewter bell. You're welcome. Thank you. I was not able to reach up in this high and get any fishing line wrapped through so I could turn this into an as for ornament. I knew when I bought this that I was not going to be able to do that. I bought it because I just absolutely adore the pewter angel. She's holding an instrument. If you want me to add a hanger, there is a way I could add a hanger. Otherwise, it would just sit on a shelf. Look at the light go through there. If you want me to make this hang, I will do that. It is pewter and glass. Starting bid, $5. It's just shy of 5 inches tall. Just shy of 5 inches tall. Even the little dinger is very sparkly in person. So we'll start that at $5 for the pewter glass angel bell. On that one. Yes, I sure will, Katie. I'll type that in right now. It's DzinesLaura at AOL.com. And I will check it after the live. So hopefully that helps you. Okay. And the job form, no. I'm back. So we will pass on the pewter angel, no worries. Put that over in the, okay, here is something unusual. This is a small hen on a nest. This is a small one, it's pressed glass. Has that crisscross down here. It is very small. I would call this almost mini. You're very welcome. We're going to start this one at $6. I'll give you a measurement. Starting bid would be $6 for the hen on a nest. I mean, it's pressed glass, so you feel like variations, like a little bump, but nothing sharp on it. There's bubbles. I mean, I don't know. It's just what I would expect from pressed glass, but I don't feel any places where it is chipped. Oh, it's nice that you have them. A lot of people collect bells, I'm finding out. Okay, starting bid $6, and let me measure it because this is a small one. This is a small one. I don't see a mark of any kind. So 4 inches wide, 2.5 inches tall. So 4 inches wide, 2.5 inches tall. Cute little, you could put rings in here, but it is definitely cute. And we will set that aside on that one. Okay. Oh, this hook. This, it will come with a brass colored screw. When I found this, it didn't have a screw, but I have one that will work if you want to screw this into wherever you're going to hang it. But this brass, elegant, you could hang from here, you could hang from here, elegant. You could even just hang this by putting like some kind of a hook through here and then hang it that way, or you could screw it into the wall. I'm going to start this at $4, a brass leaf. $4 start bid. And give you a measurement. I see you, Lenore. It keeps doing that. I don't know if this laptop is going to work out. And the width is 3 inches. And Lenore, I see you. 3 inches, 3 inches wide. And Lenore will count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Lenore for $4. Thank you, sweetheart. And I will enclose the screw that I came up with, that screw to go with it. Okay. Let's do this fun piece. I thrifted this from my favorite thrift store, and it is marked on the bottom, Gottinger, excuse me, Gottinger. It is silver plate. You put like a card. You guys know pictures or cards fit through those split rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. room for six. You could hang ornaments. I had originally purchased this because I was going to display earrings on it. I just didn't get into earrings this year. I don't know. But anyway, I found another way to display earrings. So I'm going to pass this on. This is beautiful. It has a felt bottom. I don't know if it's original, to be honest. I don't know if that's. I don't know why that keeps happening. I'll have to figure that out. That's cool, Penelope. Let's do a start bid of $8. $8 starting bid on the vintage Christmas card holder. And I'll give you a height on that. Twelve and a half inches tall. 12 and a half inches tall. And 12 inches wide. Looks like it's taller than it is wide, but it's about the same. So, okay, I'll set that over in the revisit pile. I actually really I don't buy things I wouldn't keep myself. Yeah, they kind of had a resurgence lately, didn't they, Gina? Those hens on the nest. I think I missed it, though. That's okay. These are things I like anyway. Let's do the houses. Is anybody interested in these houses? I have the complete set of 5. These were sold as a set. And they were sold by Harry London. They were sold with gourmet chocolates inside. And there is no smell. I've cleaned them. They are clean as a whistle. There's 1, 2. They are very lightweight, but they'll take some packaging in a box. They're very lightweight. So yellow, green. Then you have the blue and the red brick. And this red one with the Christmas tree. And then this brick house. They all have their lids that come off. They have a tight, these are just, the condition, I'm not going to say they're perfect, but they are clean and they are spectacular. They make a wonderful display. These display wonderful. The complete set of 5. I'll run it as a set. I could run them individually. I will run them for a start bid of $20. Start bid of $20. Starting bid of 20. Gina's in for, Lenore was first. Oh, I know you guys see yourself first, but I do see Lenore first before Gina. I'm sorry, Gina. Lenore was in. That's a starting bid. You can come back with a competing bid if you want. Popcorn holder. Yeah, these. Oh, there is a little sticker residue on the bottom. I didn't want to dent these. Jen's here. Jen's Gems. I don't see her. Jen Gems, sneak in. Out to Gina. Wait, hold on. Hello, Jen. Sorry I didn't see you the first time. Welcome in, my sweetheart. Okay. Out to Gina, out to Lenore. Okay, so who's getting them? I have 2 bids and 2 outs. Oh. Lenore. Gina is giving them to Lenore. And Lenore, you still want them, correct? I want to make sure. Jen, we're going over to Gina's channel. Okay. Lenore, you got it. We're going over to Gina's channel as soon as I wrap this up. She's doing one of her really fun thrift hauls, and we're already in a mood, so it should really be fun. These were from either the late 1990s or the early 2000s, Lenore, and you got them for 20. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. Um, these are going to a good home. I will wrap them well. Some of your treasures can fit in here too. Now, put that here. This is where the soul kings go. I'm in the Christmas mood, Jen. I'm showing lots of Christmas stuff tonight. Yes, that's a Saturday live. Do you have a thumbnail? Okay, we're going over to Gina's after this. Okay, that's Lenore. Just a couple more things, y'all. Just a couple more things. Okay, so I'll do this as a bundle. We've got 8 like turquoise blue small bulbs, because they all kind of go together. This really long strand, I'm going to say 10 feet. It's probably longer than 10 feet. These blue and silver beaded garland. It does have loops on the end. Okay. I'm just basically throwing these in with these bulbs, these aqua. These are plastic. These are not vintage. These are plastic. But I think this probably says made in China. Blue, pink, and the glitter. There's a round. Okay, I'm back. And this one. Okay, so there's 4 of those. You're getting this whole bundle. Starting bid $8. Starting bid $8 for the aqua blue ornament bundle, if that's your color. No worries. No worries on that. And I can put this in the revisit pile, and they'll probably show up in, if you don't want to wait, anybody who's rewatching and you don't want to wait till tomorrow's video and possibly lose out, you can claim any of these items that have been passed on by just leaving a comment on this video, and you will get these. You will get the ones that have been passed on. There. Okay. Just a few more things. Just a couple more things. Get yourself ready, Gina. Okay, so these were thrifted along sets. These are pieces in the sets I just cannot use. They're all this pattern, distinction, 1951. These are in table ready condition. You could definitely use these. Now, this is a carving set. You have a beautiful carving set. Okay, and then you have, same pattern, wooden fork and spoon. Let me write that down, Aisha, the angel earrings, because I can. I just need to make sure I have the small parts. So hang with me, sweetie. I'll even write down who asked. I can definitely do that. I can definitely do that. And I have done that a little bit in the past, but I didn't do it thank you, Brian, lots of multiples. And the other thing I have that maybe for the holiday table, it doesn't match. This is so thick, I cannot drill. Maybe I need to upgrade my StreamYard. I might try that. This is a serrated edge cake or lasagna server. Okay, these are all like table ready. There's 5 pieces, and I'm going to do it for a starting bid of $8. These are silverware pieces I can't work with. Starting bid for these pieces would be $8. These. Sorry about that noise. Starting bid $8, 5-piece serving set. Silver plated. Table ready. Sorry about the noise. Set those over here. All right. I think this is going to be the last item, and this is really big and it's really heavy. This is big and it is heavy. So be cautious on the shipping for this one's gonna, I'll have to figure it out. Okay, so I don't know that they originally paid this, but this is what's at the bottom. It says $29.99. You know how people do 50% off. Can't get this to show right. There we go, $29.99. This is big, it's heavy. Ceramic pumpkin. There's where your candle goes. It is pierced so your light would come through. This one is going to be a starting bid of $12. Starting bid of $12. And let me get you a measurement. This would be something that would be cute even outside on your front porch. Use a candle at your own, I don't know, candles make me nervous. Do that at your own risk. 9 inches tall, 9.5 wide. I love the color. I think this is cute on a shelf. You can leave this all the way out up until you put your Christmas stuff out. And I'm going to set that aside. Pumpkin. Bring it back tomorrow's video. Any questions? Any requests? Would you like to see anything else? I can show it again. And did I forget anything? I don't think so. Thanks you guys for being here. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. We are going to Gina's channel. It does, doesn't it? I did rearrange today a little bit to get ready for, I wanted the background to show. I don't normally have, thank you, Beth. I don't normally have like this decor, but it was really fun. Thank you, sweetheart Beth, for being here. Let's see. Let's try to drop a link to Gina's. We're going over to Gina's going to go live here really soon. She's probably walking upstairs. I'm going to drop the link. That's all the items. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. I'm talking and, oh, here, she has a link to it. No, she doesn't. A late push haul before my Saturday sale. Yeah, she made the link. Wait, is she already live? So confused. I think Gina is already live. All right, guys, I'm going to go. We're going over to Gina's channel and have fun over there. So love you guys. Thank you so much. Making it magical tonight. Being my partners in Sparkle. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, invoices will go out and I'll do a recap for you all tomorrow. Love you. Bye for now. Okay, Katie, you do that. I will check.